Hi, how are you doing? This is a very informal video that I'm making quite spontaneously and quickly just because I came back from holidays last night. I barely woke up, there's still a mess in my room, as you can see, unpacked. I opened my YouTube and there is a lot of comments and a lot of messages that landed on my account that I feel I need to say something about them. Okay, I don't really have a set plan for this video, so just let me start from the first thing, first question I have and first comment I have quite a lot is why there is no more videos coming or more regular videos. I admire so much people who have their YouTube channel and upload quality stuff once, twice or more times a week. This is so time consuming and takes a lot of time and energy and effort to put into it. I'm quite a busy girl at the time. I'm working full time, I'm doing a driving license, I'm learning a third language quite intensively, and apart from my daily job I also take quite a few requests of part-time projects because I really enjoy doing it, but it all takes the time. Also, bear that in mind, talking is not my second nature. I started recording videos because I'm quite introverted person and I needed to learn to verbalize my ideas and show them out to the world which is very stressful for me, and sometimes I have to record films twice or three times just because I'm not happy with what I'm saying or just how it came across. Trust me when I say that I'm doing my best to post more things on YouTube. Some ask where is my channel name coming from and what does it mean. So Olga Toja in Polish means literally I am Olga, or Olga it's me. So it's self-explanatory why I chose this name. And when it comes to my Polish channel, when I was in Asia I came across this brand, Oriental Princess, and I just really liked it and I thought I will transform it into my own name one day. And way before I started the other channel I was using the name Slavic Princess on just like little other projects, but yeah, I like it and I kept it, and by no means I'm trying to say I'm any kind of princess, although who knows, maybe I am, but I'm unaware of it. There's tons of comments under the video about what Scottish girl think about Poland. A lot of you say she is not Scottish. She is a third generation of Indian who came over to the UK a long time ago, so she's born and bred here in the UK, in Scotland. So whoever has any doubt, she is definitely a Scottish girl, and please be respectful about that. Under some of my recent videos also somebody asked me about the religion. I have been brought up in the Christian Catholic church and faith. However, I very quickly recognized that the force behind all things that some call God or by any other names is not locked in the church, but is actually in every event, every conversation, every person, and we do project this energy around us as well. With this realization I stopped limiting myself to church. Instead I started working on becoming a good person who is a channel for this pure love and pure God energy that flows through everything and anything. And the more I allow to flow through me, the more I see it around me and around my life and the family, and it's coming back to me. So I'm not saying this is the way it is. I don't know, who knows the real way it is. This is how I understand it. So at the moment I am not following any particular religion. I'm just listening to my own heart, mind and body and go with what it says, which is as valid as any other religion, really, if you think about it. And the hottest topic recently that I think a lot of people is waiting for me to clarify is regarding Brexit and the video I have made. I was away on holidays, so a lot of messages and comments coming through, so I attempted to replying to some of them and also revising and removing some of them because they were of course like pure bad racist bullying stuff. And I hate using my phone for it. It happened before, I messed it my YouTube before my videos. Some of the comments were completely deleted that I didn't want. Adding to it, my phone is set up in German language because I thought it's a great idea to learn new words and I managed to mess up, make few of my videos invisible on my YouTube channel. It happened before in the past, so I'm trying as much as possible to stay away from my phone, but I just did not have access to my computer at the time when I came back, and so what happened, I put it back into place, so everything was all available. However, last night I started reading all the messages and all the comments, and you know what, I came back with such a good mood, and as soon as I saw what's happening here and all this just, you know, offensive bullying stuff under my address and under something that I thought I'm just sharing my own respectful opinion, I decided to took it down for now. So it's not going to be available at the moment. I don't know if I'm going to decide to put it up again. I'm not deleting it, it's just going to be private for now. I'll have to think about it, what I want to do with this. The way I see it is that if I made a video that my opinion is the other way round, and that side won, people who were very strongly for leaving the EU would slag me off, so I don't think there would be any good way to go with this sort of videos. I've done it because I love sharing what's in my mind, and all the other videos on my YouTube are coming just from my feeling that I should create something and share it out onto others. The same was with this video, the same was with the video about immigration, but you know what? Maybe it's a YouTube schoolgirl mistake that I kind of thought it will generate a nice discussion around it, but I can't believe how much racist, you know, abusive, bullying, just offensive comments a day or an hour can one video generate. I'm not able to keep up with all the comments, with reviewing, with replying, and I don't want to have this sort of bad vibe around any of my videos. So for that reason I decided to, after a few good months, to switch off the comments under the video about immigration, and this time I'm deciding to take this one off for now. My opinion about the subject still hasn't changed though. I've been living in the UK for quite a few years, and I could see and feel the tension around, could feel things were boiling under the surface from a long time, and a lot of unaddressed issues needed to see the daylight, and I really don't think the voting of pro or against was a result of anything that any of the campaigns said. I think people of Great Britain were just sick and tired of lies and of unfulfilled promises, of nobody listening to what they are saying. From the point when I arrived to the UK a few good years ago till today, I can see very visible change, how British culture has been just disrespected and walked over, and completely pushed out of a scene in the country where it actually should be the place to embrace it. Some of you say that I think about myself as some sort of super immigrant or something like this. Nothing like this. What I know is that I feel as a part of the UK, and I don't want to see this being destroyed further. I'm not saying that the EU did not do any good things. Of course it did. Of course it brought a lot to a lot of countries around, and the free movement and of trade and free movement of people was a really good thing for some time, until it got a little bit out of control. Every country welcome good, respectful immigrants who want to contribute and who want to be become one of the country, but I don't think anybody needs to look too deep into it to see that a lot of times this is not the case for the UK. So I believe UK as well as the whole EU needed this shake-up and needed something to happen. I think data and all these statistics and all these numbers, how great the EU is and how much good it did to the UK, it speaks to the mind. However, deep inside of the people's heart, I feel people felt lied to, felt not listened to, misunderstood, and just completely ignored. So the voice of the people was to say something and do something rather than acting on a fact or not. I might be wrong. This is how I see that the situation happened, and also of course you know, I'm getting slagged off, although it's not people like me who voted, it's the British population that voted, so I don't quite understand that as well. Majority of British citizens are not Polish people or not immigrants, so I don't really know why the blame comes on to us now. Some said that I should be quiet because Polish people will hate me for my opinion. Well, I work in financial services, and this is the first industry that is going to be hit by the result of the referendum. So I'm not feeling about myself above anybody else. I will also feel it, but somewhere in my heart I feel like we all needed something to change, to voice something, and I'm just looking forward what's going to come out of it. For now, I'm taking off that video I made, and I think you know what, I think I'm just gonna stay away from topics like this in the future, just because not just because I don't have an opinion about it, but I don't know, I'm just not sure if YouTube and internet is the best place to share anything like that, just because I don't know. Okay, never mind. One last thing, I do have a lot of ideas to make videos about. In fact, I had a whole list, and I will be going through it and keep uploading it as much as I can. My next videos ideas are to, for example, how to deal with stress, because I'm quite relaxed person generally, and maybe some tips how to do it and how to not to take everything so so heavily what's happening around. Also about being introvert in the world, because yep, that's it. It's not the easiest thing. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a very, very good day, and please keep your head up high, keep smiling. It's all gonna be okay. I will see you later. Bye bye.